realize you may be here this morning for the first time. You're tuning in online for the first time. And you could be sitting there going, wait a minute. Are you trying to stand on that platform and tell me that my pain, my suffering, my crisis can somehow be related to an event that took place 2,000 years ago? Yes, sir. You see, the message will never change. Jesus had to die on the cross. He willingly gave, but Jesus had to go to the cross. You know why? Because we all have a problem. We don't like to admit it. We don't even like to discuss it. But the fact of the matter is, we all in this room have something in common. We may pull for different sports teams, but we all have one thing in common. You know what that is? We've all sinned. The Bible says, for all have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. If you don't believe me, let me ask you a question, okay? If you've ever told a lie in your entire life, not just today, it's Sunday, okay? But if you've ever told a lie in your entire life, would you just raise your hand right now, right? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Now, with your hand in the air, will you just look around the room right now? Do you see all the liars that came to church this Sunday? Do y'all see that? And for the few of you who did not raise your hand, you are in church. I mean, why do I do that? How in the world have we all been infected by this thing called sin? The reason why I say it is for two reasons. One, there's someone who's listening to this, watching this, you're in this room, and you think you're the only one who's messed up. You're sitting there going, hey, Scott, go ahead and talk to all the church people, all the good people, and you think you're the only one who's gone too far. I want you to realize we're all messed up. Every one of us in this room has done something wrong, sinners before God. The second reason why I do it is because there's a few of you in this room going, well, I'm bad, but I'm not as bad as the rest of you. You understand? Sin is sin. How did it happen? You have to go all the way back to the Garden of Eden. It was in the Garden of Eden, go back and read it, that they were in paradise and the woman was deceived, but the man deliberately disobeyed. And from that moment, sin has flown through the veins of every man, every woman, every boy, every girl. We're sinners before a holy God. Now, I love to preach about the forgiveness of God, and He is a loving God. But may I remind you what the Bible says about His holiness. He's not once, twice, holy, holy, holy. Absolute perfection 3 times over. That's because I cannot come into His presence because of my sin. And you could be sitting here this morning going, wait a minute. Are you saying we're in this situation because some old boy named Adam? Well, we are, but none of us can blame Adam. I've already raised my hand. I've chosen to rebel against God. Not even on my best day can I come into the presence of a holy God. Here is the gospel. Some of you think the gospel's about bad people trying to be good. The gospel's about when I could not come to Him. I could not come into the presence of a holy God. When I couldn't come to Him, He came to me. And for 33 years, Jesus walked among us, and He never once says, thank me. He doesn't even say, pay me. You know what Jesus says? Jesus says, follow me.